It's that time of the month. No, not that one. I have done a few of these videos now with varying levels of success. I'm talking, of course, about more Pinterest hair. So I'm just going to get stuck straight in before my phone overheats and stops filming like it did on another video of mine. The first hairstyle I'm going to be playing with is the twisted half updo, I've called it. So I'm just going to section out the front pieces of my hair. Now, I would normally sort of section properly, but I'm having a good hair day and I don't want to ruin it any more than is necessary. So. New drinking game, guys. Every time I say the word so, take a shot. So I'm just going to take the sort of top section of this hair very loosely, so I don't want to ruin my hair with an elastic. I'm just going to loop it around the ones. I'm not going to like tie it or anything because I don't want to hurt my little hair. Then I'm going to get my second elastic. I need to keep out my face framing pieces. So, where's this bit want to go? You can come in the ponytail with me. So here's the next bit. And then the fancy bit. You can see where there's the gap. I'm going to put, in fact this one I will loop around. Sorry hair. So I'm going to put my fingers through the gap, twist it over, and then pull this ponytail through. And hope for the best. Now, as with all of my Pinterest hair videos, I am not going to be able to judge how my hair looks until the end, but it feels like it looks like it should. One sort of note I'm going to give myself straight away is I should have taken a smaller bit for the sort of middle ponytail because I haven't got much hair sort of hanging down. I like to have more hair in this sort of down bit. My chair is so creaky today. But having said that, you all know how much I love a half updo. I think it's really flattering. I think it's really pretty. It shows off how long my hair is. So as with the same with all my other Pinterest hair videos, I'm going to rate them out of 5. Pardon you. I am going to give this a 4 out of 5 because it feels like it looks like it's supposed to. The only thing is with the use of elastics, it's not the most sort of kind hairstyle to curly hair. And I think, like I said, I needed to make the ponytail a bit smaller because it feels like most of my hair is in it. But yeah, this is quite a nice one, I think. This next hairstyle that I'm going to do, I have actually tried the other day. I was having a particularly bad hair day, so I thought I would give this a go. It's the claw clip bun. Now I've seen this done quite a lot on social media. It's like the latest like TikTok hack. So you guys might have seen this already. So standard procedure, keep out the face framing bits. Look at that cannibal curl. So I'm going to put my hair half up, quite high up, and we're doing quite a high ponytail. Ouch, my hair gets so knotty so quickly. So nice high half up ponytail. I'm aware that there are more gentle hair ties as well, suitable for curly hair. I do have some. The sort of, the spiral ones that look like the old-fashioned phone cable, but I don't know where they've all gone. So now, this hairstyle is actually one that I do sometimes if I just fancy looking a bit cute. But I just need to make sure you can see the top of my head. So, I've got my claw clip. I'm going to put it upright in my hair, forwards. Then, you take your ponytail, wrap it over and then back on itself. And then, just trying to remember how I did it. Oh yeah, I think this is right. And then round to the other side, underneath, and clip. So it makes a sort of pretzel on your head. And then, if it will let me, you separate out the sort of pretzel knots, and you should be left with a cute little top knot type thing. So there we go. I hope you guys can see. I'm really sorry if you can't see. I don't know what is going on with my camera angles lately. So this hairstyle, like I said, I tried it the other day. I don't know if it's just my own technique, but I did find after a while, because it's quite a tight hairstyle, I did get a bit of a headache after, I think it was about an hour or so of me wearing my hair like this the other day. So I'm going to knock a few points off for that. It's relatively fiddly, but at the same time it's quite quick, if that makes sense. So once you've sort of got the technique of the weaving of the hair, like I showed you there, it doesn't take too long to do. It took me a few goes when I practiced it the other day. So I'm going to give this hairstyle a 3 out of 5 because, like I said, it's relatively quick but quite fiddly, and it's not the most comfortable hairstyle, but I think it looks quite cute. I do like the sort of half top knot sort of look. The third hairstyle that I'm going to be playing with today is what I call the braided twisted pony. So this is quite similar to the first hairstyle that I tried today. So I'm going to section my hair into 3, similar, like I said, to the first hairstyle. Let's make that back section just a little bit thicker. Right, so I've split my hair roughly into 3. Try and make sure I don't have any stray hairs going in the wrong direction. Come on, hair. Right, that'll do. So I'm just going to tie this middle bit into a ponytail. Straight away I feel like my hairs are just trying to make a break for it. And then the next step, let me just grab another hair elastic. I've got my little bag of 500 no snag elastics. They do snag, but for a quid you can't really go wrong. So I'm now going to very quickly braid these front pieces. I can't remember, I'm super organised today as always. I don't think she did it as a Dutch braid, but if you feel like being a bit fancy, you could always do that. So I'm just gonna braid not the whole way down, if I remember correctly. What I normally do is I look up the hairstyles and then film, but I don't know why I didn't today, I'm just not on the ball. Do you ever just have those days where your brain just doesn't want to cooperate? So I'm going to do the same as the other one. Very quickly braid. I did used to be able to do, obviously not for this hairstyle obviously, but I did used to be able to do a fishtail braid. I've forgotten how to do it. I'm sorry if I'm talking really quietly as well. I do put the volume up. I've got the toddler asleep in the next room, so I'm trying not to talk too loudly. Although she sleeps through Daddy filming for his YouTube channel, which more often than not involves a lot of shouting. He gets very into it. So I'm going to get another elastic. I'm so sorry, hair. I'm going to tie the two braids together. And then this is where it gets the same as the first hairstyle. Fingers up through the loop, twist it, and then pull the ponytail through. So I suppose what I could then do is remove that elastic just so it sort of blends into the hair a bit better. I feel like this hairstyle is very similar to one that I did, I think it might have even been in my first Pinterest one, where what I did is I braided it down to my chin, tied it together, flipped it back, twisted it, and then pulled it through. I feel like this has given me the same results, but not as good, and with more sort of faff. So, and it doesn't feel as sort of secure and as done up. So yeah, I think the first technique of doing this hairstyle worked better. So I am going to give this one, I'll be kind and not completely mark it down. I give it a 2.5 because it is a hairstyle. It is just like a nice fancy ponytail if you feel like you need to wear your hair up but you want it to look a bit nicer. But like I said, I just feel like it's not as good a result as the previous braided twisty ponytail I tried. Now, this next hairstyle I have watched so many times and I still don't think I'm going to be able to do it. It's called the chopstick bun. I have done this. I used to work in a fish and chip shop, Harry Ramsden's in Southampton, and sometimes I'd forget a hair tie, so I used to be able to just do it with a pen. I haven't done it for years. So this is my chopstick. It's actually not a chopstick, it's from a plant. It had the little tag on it, and it is also, you can't see it, but it is covered in wax because I repurposed some candles a couple of weeks ago. So I'm just really putting my hair through the ringer here today. So I'm going to stop prattling and try and, while I still remember. So, takes off his glasses, puts it in and then winks at the camera. I'm not going to wink at you guys, don't worry. So, puts it in a ponytail, puts the chopstick on it, and then I don't remember it. So he does it so quickly. Twist hair so it's under, weave hair in figure of 8, flip chopstick and spear bun. Right. So he does this. And then sort of twists it so it changes the direction, but the hair's still in it. Is it like this? And then he flips it. And pushes it through. Oh, feel it forcing my hair out of the way. Right, I'm going to let go. I don't know if I've done it. I did it! I did it, guys. So, this is going to give me a headache. I can already feel it at the top of my hair. It does feel really secure, I will say. I think I did it right anyway. Yeah, it does feel secure. It feels like it's going to give me a headache though. And obviously I don't know how it's going to look. I've got this little sticky outy bit here. But for a quick updo, the other thing is, right, is it digs in here, right at the nape of my neck. So I don't know if I need to, I mean, I know I need to practice. That's the first time I've ever tried that. Oh, there you go, I've moved it to the side slightly. So I have no idea if I did it the same way as the guy in the video that I watched, but that's my interpretation of the chopstick bun. It feels secure, but at the same time it's also too tight. Up here I can really feel it pulling. I don't know how it's going to look. It's sort of giving me a bit of a saggy bit here, but that might just look like it's added volume. So the same as the braided twisted pony, I'm going to, actually no, because this feels more secure, I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5, because it hurts my head basically. I think the guy who did the video, he had really long hair, but it looked quite fine and it was quite straight. Obviously I've got thick curly hair, so I think I would probably need to try this with a bigger chopstick, just so I don't have to wind it quite so tight. But yes, I think I gave it a 3, so I'm going to give it a 3. However, let's see if I can do this bit. The last hairstyle I'm going to try seems to be very well timed because my phone has just warned me it's getting too hot. I don't know why it keeps having these tantrums lately. It's the half up top knot. So, super quick and easy. I'm just going to section my hair around the crown of my head. Sort of. And I'm going to put this up in a ponytail right at the top. The video, picture, thumbnail, step-by-step thing that I saw, she did back comb for a bit of volume, but I don't think I'm going to bother. And then I'm just going to loosely twist it and then wrap it around. Fact. Cut. I'm going to take a bit more hair, I think, because that ponytail did feel, oh, really too small. So just a nice high ponytail on top of my head. Yeah, like I said, the woman who did the tutorial did back comb her hair, but I don't want to. And also the curls do give a bit of extra volume. But what I'm going to do is just loosely sort of twist it and then wrap it around. I move the camera up a little bit. What is that? Hot mess. And then I'm just going to grab a hairpin and just pin it in place, and then I will zhuzh it, and I will hopefully not look a pillock. It's just like pin it again there as well. Feels like, you know, in the Spice Girls used to have like the combs in their hair. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? So this hairstyle is similar to the claw clip bun I did, and I don't think it looks as good. I am going to give this a 3 out of 5 because it looks okay, but it does just feel like I've just stuck some spun sugar on my head. It feels quite comfortable though, I will say. The claw clip button was quite tight, like I said. This isn't as tight, so I feel like this might be more comfortable. And like I say, it looks similar. Now I've sort of pinned it in place, it doesn't look too bad. It's just the whole twisty bun thing I've never been able to do. But yeah, so I'll give it a 3. I keep forgetting what I've given it. So that concludes Pinterest hair number 5, I believe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what your favourite look was from today. What other hairstyles you think I should try, or anything else you guys want to see. As always, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share, and I will see you soon. Bye bye! So the third ponytail. Oh, my poor hair. Whack a bit of serum on to try and calm it down.